Hi everyone, it's Katie from TomandKatie.com, and today's video is going to be about some makeup tips if you're planning on doing your own makeup for your photo shoot. Some people are really comfortable with doing their own makeup, myself included, so this would be sort of some tips to keep in mind, because when you're doing everyday makeup or makeup for work or anything like that, it's really different than when you're doing makeup for when you'll be photographed and also when you'll be in front of the camera, kind of like what I'm doing now. And I have to say, these videos have taught me a lot about what areas I need to focus on when I do my makeup and things like that. So here are some tips for me to share with you guys. My number one tip would be that everybody thinks, when an important event comes up, like a photo shoot or things like that, where they want their face to look the best, everyone just runs for a facial, which is awesome. But make sure that you plan that, I would say, at least 3-4 days before your photo shoot, because what happens is, especially when you're doing like a deep cleansing or like a really deep facial or a scrub, all your impurities obviously get taken off your skin, but what also happens is the layer of skin comes under, and therefore you'll have like more breakouts, and your skin will just be irritated. So again, make sure 3-4 days before the photo shoot you have any of that stuff done that you want. My second tip would be to wear primer. So I don't do this on my everyday makeup routine because it's an extra step that I don't want to take, but I typically like primer because of what it does to my skin and how my makeup just glides on smoothly after I apply it. I've yet to find a primer that I think or that I know really makes my makeup last longer, or everything stay in place. I haven't noticed that, but for the fact that my foundation just glides on, I like it, so I would use it for that. Most important thing that you have to remember when doing your own makeup is to stick to matte. So you want matte foundation, matte eyeshadows, matte lipsticks. Everything besides your highlighter in your face should be completely matte. In terms of foundations, the ones that I've heard are really good and the ones that I personally use, the MAC 10 Hour, I think it's called Pro Longwear. I've heard really good reviews about that one. The other one is drugstore Revlon, the photo ready one. And the one that I personally use and I like is the Rimmel London 25 Hour. Particularly with photos and videos, you want to make sure that your under eye area is concealed and there's not visible bags or dark circles. The camera will kind of emphasize this a little bit more with wrinkles as well, and now with everything being HD, you'll see like every little drop on your face. Probably want to go for a shade lighter than your skin, like the rest of your skin, and that will help kind of like even all the tones out. My next tip is, because once you put your matte foundation on, your skin's just going to look flat, like there's nothing going on for it, so you definitely want to contour. There's lots of videos on YouTube that help you with this. My two particular favorite YouTube beauty gurus, I should say, is Kandee Johnson and Lisa Eldridge. And I believe in these two ladies a lot. I believe in their tips a little bit more because they're both in the industry. Lisa does a lot of makeup for Vogue and Kandee does celebrities a lot, so I trust their opinion a little bit more. The other really important thing that I personally found once I started doing these videos was blush. I found that for the videos it's really important just to bring a little bit more of color in your face and make you look alive. In terms of lips and eyes, you want to stick to colors that go well with you, because you know yourself best. So browns usually are a really good color for everybody, no matter what their color eyes or skin. Another thing you want to keep in mind is that if you're doing something dramatic with the eyes, you want to keep the lips at a nude color, and the same goes if you're doing a bold lip, then you want to keep the eyes fairly neutral. That way you don't have two contrasting things all trying to grab attention of the camera, and then it just looks too much of a Halloween look than, a pretty look. One other thing that you need to remember is that you want to fill in your eyebrows, and you want to use black mascara and black eyeliner. Again, those will emphasize your eyes. The eyebrows just gives a really nice shape to your face. A tip that I picked up recently was to use eye drops. And I thought about that one for a while, and I actually went out and bought one and tried, and it's true because sometimes we get these little red veins in our eyes, and you know, it's not a good look in pictures because it just makes you look tired, you know, you've got a headache, a long day, that kind of thing. But as soon as you put those up, it kind of just brings out your eye a little bit more and really makes a difference in the pictures. So those are all my tips for today. I hope this has helped a little bit, and we'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.
I did this real mask.